Since the beginning of COVID, when it came out, I was in love with Cyberpunk, the universe depicted inside of it, and everything that came with it. It was a world that fueled my inner child, dreaming of what it meant to have adventure, adrenaline, and unadulterated love. Their world was so dark that it made even the most empty moments full of life and existence. Cyberpunk Edgerunners just built that world even more for me. And it happened at a very pivotal time in my life. The anime was about the attachment of two bound by a destiny in a city meant to only make their boundless connection into nothing more than a fleeting moment. This show branded who I would become for the next few years. The good and the bad came with it, yes, but just like most people like me, I burnt out. I fell from the sky, and yet, with another turn in the season, I found something else that resonated with me. A person, a thing, an artwork, an art. My Chemical Romance once started as a band that I heard from time to time in middle school. Yet, with the spark of time, it became something I used to distract myself with. It became a tool to find out who I wanted to become and what I could do to fulfill my purpose. My favorite album from them, of course, is 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, if you couldn't tell, as I'm currently dressed up as one of the Demolition Lovers. But it has an impact on me. It had a massive impact on me. I initially started off thinking that this album was about our protagonist trying to claw away from the devil himself to the lover our protagonist lost. It was never about that. It took me a long time to see that it was an album about a man who had carried his weight and the weight of his sins for far too long. A man who runs not from the devil himself because he was never present to begin with. Because once he reaches the very end, it was never the devil who faced him, but it was the man himself who he was running from all along. The same man he rejected and refused to face. Even in this video, I speak about characters and stories I love and admire, but in reality, I was never talking about them. I've only been painting a narrative of my own mental upbringing. I was never talking about them. I say all this because if there's anything I've learned from walking my path, it's that for us to even truly have love, we must give it out. To others, to things, to ideas, to movements, and most importantly, to ourselves. What's been going on in America is utterly disgusting. The first time truly observing this in my lifetime. The over-dramatized aspects of Cyberpunk take place in society that I call my home. And nothing has been truly more terrifying. Seeing people run from what is happening and who they're becoming because they're too scared to face themselves, just like Gerard paints for us, destroys me. I think Johnny Silverhand honestly said it the best. Saw them transform Night City into machine, fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets. I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or I have a nostalgia for an America gone by. This world's a people's war, against a system that's spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. I truly do stand by this. But agreeing and acting are very different. All I can ask from you and myself, as of now, is to face yourself for who you truly are. And prevent us all from turning into Ouroboros.